Good afternoon. This is Paritosh Thakur. As introduced, I am here to speak about the food packaging. Before to start, I would say that I am very thankful Miss Fatima Najia who invited for me to speak and to share my reviews. Second, Mr. Majid who helped me to start this presentation. Food industry has been an integral part of the Omani culture, but with the advent of modern technology and with the blessed renaissance, the sector has witnessed a significant growth, and now it is considered as national wealth. It is considered, it is affecting to each and every individual and restaurant offer to export and to avail in the local market. So in the list, I have picked the first thing that recognizes the Oman, that gives a national identification to the Omani culture is the dates. The second one, Omani honey. I like it very. Then the third is bakery product, and the fourth one processed meat and somewhat raw meat as well. Then the next one is fruit and vegetable crops. Next one, edible oil. However, edible oil 200 ton is a consumption which is less than the other part of the GCC, but it is growing as well. Next one is fishery industries, and the last in my list is the poultry products as well as the poultry farms. Then the growth expected. The revenue in the food segment is projected to reach $318 million in 2022. However, is expected, this is the 23% growth rate. The CAGR is 23%, which is the highest in the Middle East. All the 6 countries, I have checked the percentage of the growth and I found it, this is the maximum in Oman. So we are expecting the similar growth for the food packaging as well. So moving forward, we need to understand what does food packaging means. So it is enclosing the food to protect it from all sorts of contamination, either it is physical, chemical or biological. But it also serves the portion size of the product, as well as it gives an information of the product ingredient that were used in making that food products. As well, then the second thing that it is presenting is the shelf life of the product. Here I would like to say to all consumers that you see the shelf life and best before use. Best before use does not mean it expired, but when you are talking about shelf life, that means it is totally expired. You are not advised to use further. Then the types of packaging that we need to understand, or the level of packaging. So here the packaging is distributed in 3 parts. The first one is called primary packaging, second one secondary, and the tertiary packaging. Here, so the primary packaging, that is one which is immediate touching to the food. That's why it is the most important part of the packaging. Then the second one, however, the primary packaging has the responsibility to not get damage the food, to save it from another kind of any contamination which comes from outside. And the secondary packaging, when the primary packaged food kept together, that portion is called secondary packaging. Like it may be cotton, maybe carrots, maybe the baskets. And the third one is tertiary packaging. Tertiary packaging is similar like all the secondary packaged product kept together. I request to the operator to run this video. No, it's going back. That how the primary and secondary packaging getting affecting to your product. However, moving to the next, primary packaging also having 3 parts. The first one, rigid packaging, then flexible packaging, and then there is combination, there is hybrid packaging. So first one, in the rigid packaging, and basically aseptic, can, boxes, pallet, trays, and flexible is wrapper or bags. Here, the polythene bag, the plastic bag plays the most important role. However, the paper industry also imparting very much, but they are also laminated, coated with the plastic. So, both the paper bags and the wrappers having played the important role in this. Then the mix, the combination of rigid and flexible. This is just for the product that may be damaged during the transportation. So, after understanding the food packaging, I would just like a review of the global packaging, how it is moving forward. The global food packaging market size was estimated at $303 billion. The CAGR in that segment is 5.2%. Just because of the pandemic, everyone wants packaged food, whatever they want to deliver. So the growth is in last 10 years, this is the maximum that we are seeing here. And now the habit that change just because the food texture doesn't change if it is packed properly or air sealed. So this packaging hopefully will continue in the next decade as well. So food packaging trend, I have here collected that how the world is moving forward to collecting the trending food packaging. So in the list, however, always advised that never judge a book by its covers. But it turns out, it seems like in packaging, people do it little hastily. They choose their product by seeing their package. So one of the survey company, FHO, they surveyed throughout the GCC country, and they found that here 72% of the shoppers choosing the product just by seeing the package. If the package is attractive, they estimate that food will be good. Among them, 67%, that's the good luck, they are influenced by the packaging material. So now the people also asking not only the durability, not only the attraction, they are also asking the material of the packaging that has been used to package that product. So in 2022, I have collected the trending package, and surprisingly, the first one is interactivity. Interactive packaging is like that. There is a QR code over the package. If you scan that package, it is landing somewhere at the website, and they relate some of the story which gives you an loyalty to the product, connecting you to the product. Then the second one in the list is sustainability. Now after the pandemic, it has moved like, especially to the millennials and generation Z, they are asking to the recycled product or sustainable product or upcycle product. So they are especially asking, and in the survey it was found that 85% of the global population is changing their habit to be more sustainable. So here biodegradable product or recyclable product can be a good start. Then the third in my list is the personalization. Digital printing has opened an avenue for the product which can give a message on the package that look like it is your own. You own this brand. You are connecting internally with this brand. So this has changed all the game in the packaging segment. And however, in the 2022, it's trending at number 3, but it looks like that it will lead the previous two one. So this message, especially for the chips, kurkure, like in the snacks, it is leading much more better than the last two. Then the fourth in my list is transparency. Transparency is the need of the hour. Just it is growing because of the pandemic. Everyone wants to be sure that what they are eating should be safe and should be hygienic. how the food look like. So this packaging, like this one, and it was especially started in first in Oman, and then it is following by the Indian economy. So this one is saying like you make the product not 100% visible like PET or HDPE foils, because that is raised by the government authority that it is filling the landfill. So they are asking to get changed. So in that segment they are introducing this kind of packaging. So it is transparent packaging but giving a solid corner that it should not damage during the transportation or until it is delivered to your location. So in that scene, it is the simply trending that you make the portion of the food visible so the people can trust upon the product. Then the last in my list is minimalism. All the smart, delight and elegant consumer, they don't like extra clutter in the packaging. So however, till now, frankly speaking, that this industry, the food industry, their packages are always over colored, over pictured, many cartons over that. But elegant or stylish people, they don't like unnecessary clutter in the packaging. So minimal packaging, minimal material of the packaging can stand out from the crowd and it will drive your sales. So I always request to all of the food manufacturers that you keep the less to less plastic, less to less corrugated boxes, just to avoid the extra cost to the material and attract to the customer, to the consumer who wants food, not want package. That's why the minimalism is now in the last in my list, and it's the best possible manner to attract your consumer. So thank you very much, and I appreciate during this question hour that how many questions related to the packaging you may ask to